Nasty case of the weeklies, huh? The weeklies. Excuse me. All right, I'll be getting started in a couple minutes, so stick around and we'll get this thing started.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands.
All right, I'm just going to set this for now, and then we'll get started here in a few minutes.
Oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner, Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any
knuckle boxer. What? The Sanguine boss, Novikov. He asked if I could make...
Good morning, 47. Enza 47.
Hey, don't forget the HQ barbecue on Sunday.
Now destroy the virus.
This is impossible.
Just look for a combination code like that.
All right. What's up, dudes?
Yeah, well, Sansa says try. Okay, so just try. Huh. Thought it was a good idea too. All right.
I'll find you. Don't you worry. Man, Command, I'm here now, and the area is clear. Over.
Search formation. Move out.
Affirmative.
Command, area is clear. Please advise. Over. Hey, you! Wherever you are, you ain't helping yourself. Command, I have nothing to report from my current location.
All right.
We have a situation. You need to leave now.
Command, I have arrived at the location, and it looks clear.
Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
On top of your head. I really can't bother with this right now.
I seen that Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon is on sale. Pretty steep sale. That Schedule 1 game is doing really well. All right, what do we got here? WWE Celebrity DLC characters leak. Game Pass losing 10 fucking games today. And that is why I didn't renew. Not specifically the games, but just because. Like, you guys are clearly just cutting corners now. All the Yakuza games are gone. Monster Hunter Rise, Lamplighters League, Open Roads, MLB. Like, so stupid. Them not renewing MLB The Show. Like, Game Pass is the place to go for MLB The Show. And not the case anymore. Not the case anymore, unfortunately. Boomer shooters.
There was a dead rat under my bunk this morning.
Oh, good. Must mean the poison's working. Let's just hope the escaped critters haven't had time to multiply. Waiting to happen. I read law books too.
No Man's Sky mode. Rumored Persona games reportedly coming to Game Pass on day 1. Monster Hunter Wild will be going through some downtime. Hopefully they will fix it. That was not complete dog shit. Fucking impossible to play, man. Like,
I don't get how they get away with it. Drinking Mr. Caruso's wine.
Not today.
No, sir, this is off limits. Move along.
Off limits. This guy saw some shit and I had to fucking take him out. Get him before he gets away. I had to take out a bunch of people here. Smoke that guy in the head with a fucking crowbar. What's up, Trench? How you doing, man? Arm hurts from the gym. Ooh. Ooh. You didn't fuck it up though, right? Just tight or whatever. Just a little stiff from working it out. You're not hurt though, eh? Okay, good. Good, man. Good.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
You will be frisked. Sir, you are not authorized to be here. Good. That's the way out.
Ooh. See what's going on in gaming news here right now. There are surprises even data miners haven't found out about for new Space Marine 2 content, huh? What's this say? Saber Interactive has revealed more Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 content coming in mid-April, including a new DLC and map for PvE. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 developer has also assured players that it remains committed to updating the game and that there are surprises even data miners haven't found out about.
Sorry, sir. It's just protocol. Thank you, sir.
7, the Trigon update. The Space Wolves. That's the one I think someone was mentioning in chat. New champion pack, Imperial Fist. Exfiltration map, new boss. PvE.
Ether's field lab. You made it.
Weapons perks rework. New colors available in the Armoring Hall. Volupus Pink and Thousand Suns Blue. Cloth coloring for Bulwark and hoods. Options to color hands separate from arms. Still hard as hell to run that game good, though. The game does not run that game good. There's a hard time running it on medium. Hard time running that game on medium. You ever played Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon? That's on sale right now. I've been eyeing that game for a long. That was one of the games that I was gonna try early on before I really even got into 40K.
Yeah, keep walking, Doctor.
No? Okay. I have to have a look at it. Warhammer Armageddon.
Who are you again?
Who am I again? Gone. That's who I am.
What's up, Doc?
Hold it!
You didn't see me get in there.
Wait.
Armageddon. So Armageddon takes place on a certain planet, I guess, is what it sounds like. How's your weekend been? It wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be. We did do Pathfinder on Saturday. That went pretty well. But
So it's
not too bad. I tried to do some videos last night and I got nowhere, my dude. I got nowhere making videos last night. I tried to do commentary videos. Like Toast was like, yo, do some like Let's Plays with some commentary maybe or something, right? So I was trying to do some, dude, and I got nowhere. I got nowhere doing them. What's up, Shadow? Yeah, no, as much as I wanted that to happen last night, man, did not happen. It was brutal. Any content I made, I just was not. It was like one of those things where like you're writing or you're drawing and you keep balling up the piece of paper you have and throwing it in the trash bin, and then at the end of the night there's fucking the trash bin is overflowing with bundled up pieces of paper with all the stuff that you've been trying to do on it all night. That's a sense creatively, that's what last night was for me. I mean, we could make some. I did want to make some NPCs. I could make some NPCs on stream for tabletop stuff. Trying to make some new content. You guys could help me if you wanted to. You could do that.
There, in the sealed container, the virus prototype.
Yeah, I think Drive Shaft is getting fiber this week.
All readings are stable. 09. We're doing good.
He is getting fiber.
Good. Yes. Also, stats are stable. That's good.
I wonder what factions are in Armageddon. Is it just the orcs and the humans? Not the. I don't want the armies explained. I'm wondering, like, about like. Worth a buy?
Warhammer 1000 Armageddon. Is it worth a buy?
I don't know. Is it worth a buy? You tell me.
In this hex-based, turn-based strategy
Oh,
game,
it's hex-based.
this will lead the
Right.
Imperial
Weird.
forces of the Armageddon Steel Legion and Space Marines from a variety of chapters against the Orc invasion through over 30 scenarios on the hostile terrain of the planet and its gigantic...
Well, they got horses, bro?
Yet another...
Bro, they're all horseback, dog? What the fuck, dog? Who's riding on horseback?
Games Workshop have released the license. It's like every man and his dog is making a war.
Orcs, Imperial Guard, and Space Marines, yeah.
Game. It's like there'll be Warhammer 40,000 vibrators. No, they won't, Mac. They just, no, they won't. Sorry. But yeah, there's a lot of Warhammer 40,000 things out there, and I've reviewed a few of the games, I believe, and I'm a big fan.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Imperial Guard, that makes sense.
Whoa, Mac.
The Imperial Guard on horseback makes sense.
Away from the mic for 1 second and just contemplate what you've just said. I am not, and never will be, one of these people that goes into games workshops and stands looking at a big table with little toys on. I've always wanted to. I've never wanted to do that.
I always wanted to. I never wanted to do that.
Metro Centre shopping mall with my son.
This guy's funny.
And look through the window.
This guy's funny.
All these people who were in there just doing things with these little models. I've never stood staring through the glass window with my son saying, "Wow, have you seen that, son? Wow, look at that. Doesn't that one look awesome? Wow, have you seen that one?" I've never done that. I've never said, "Son, do you fancy going in the shop?" And then when he said, "No, Dad, I'm not interested in shit like that," I said, "No, son, do you want to come and have a look in there? I mean, if you want to go in, I'll come in with you, son."
What's up, Toast?
I don't want to go in. No, but do you want to go in, son?
I'm looking at Warhammer.
I'll take him in, I'll take him in.
This is, I don't know, he's funny, though.
But, son, if you want to come in...
It's worth a buy?
I'll take you in. Would you like
Worth a buy on YouTube?
No, Dad, do you not understand? I don't fucking want any.
He's quite funny.
Fucking interested. Alright? Yeah, but, son, I can't go in by myself, and it looks fucking good. Back, get on with the review. It didn't go like that at all, guys. So, yeah, it's a hex-based game, and I'm no stranger to hex-based games. I was playing Decision in the Desert before all of you lot were born. Mac, that's very... Yeah. And, Battle Isle, I lost a bit of work through Battle Isle, I remember, fondly. Skipping work, throwing in a sticky for Battle Isle. Great game. Fabulous game. That was all hex-based. So, I've played a few of these, and I do generally like them. Yes, I do like a bit of strategy. This one plays quite well as well, I must admit. It's got hexes and it's strategy, and yeah, so that's pretty much it, really. It has 30 major scenarios, and there's a few tutorials. It does have...
I'm not gonna lie, I like bean. I don't do beans on toast, but beans and toast are pretty vital part of
loads and loads of units.
My like a solid breakfast for me. If I look at a breakfast and I'm like, yo, I gotta have some beans on the side for that.
Ultramarines, Salamander Space Marine chapters, Titans, Dregrin Bloodnaughts, HTC Brigade, Corporate Tech Rifles.
Jesus, look at all of this shit, bro.
But
look at all of these fucking units, dude.
But it is simple. It's a simple big game. It's guys. What can you say? It's a fucking hex-based strategy game. All right. I'm trying to dress it up as something that it's a fucking turn-based hex-based game. All right.
Titans.
That
They have
means
Titans
you
in
get
this
shitload of
shit.
units at the beginning, and you move them in your turn phase. And each unit can move a certain amount of distance and shoot a certain amount of squares. And you do that, and you press end turn, and then the other.
That's pretty crazy.
And he moves his. Then he presses
What's up,
end
Ranger?
turn,
How you doing, man?
And then you meet and you use strategy and you shoot each other. You try and save your units because they gain experience as they get into battle and they become more and more powerful. You can save them by replenishing them, by pulling them back from the main line and resting them and hitting the replenish button, and that
I was gonna get that
heals their wounds.
the whatchamacallit game, Schedule 1, that drug game, but
Blah, 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 blah,
it was
blah.
the
You get the
early
idea.
access sale ended.
Works. And there's not a lot more to say about
I
that.
was like, I don't want to pay an extra few bucks. I had just enough to get it before. Now it's gonna go over budget. No,
Actually,
don't want
I
it now.
reckon you could get a blowjob for £29 off Old Meg. That's how expensive this game is. So bear that in mind if you're going to buy this. There is, of course, guys, one huge problem with this game, and that is the multiplayer. See, guys, the multiplayer requires you to make an account with the developers. Yes, that's right. Not only do you have
Fuck
to
off.
Steam DRM, but you now have to have another set of DRM to play multiplayer. Why can't you just play multiplayer through Steam? Why? Why do I have to have an account to play multiplayer? No reason. No reason other than them to grab your email address to spam you full of shit. That's what it is. And so,
Oh, this guy's great. I like him.
so fuck it. No, I refuse. I refuse now in 2014 to make a fucking account to play multiplayer games. No, I'm not doing it. You can just fuck right off. I'm not doing it. No way. It's not necessary. Technology is there to stop it. It's not about protecting anything or your account. No way. No. I've had it with Games for Windows Live and all these other ones. This isn't Games for Windows Live, by the way. But I'm just saying, all that kind of shit, it's just out of date now. Go away. We don't want you anymore. You're not needed. Thank you very much. Piss off. So let's just have a look at this, the recap of this game. You've got a game that looks like it's 20 years old. In fact, guys, it looks like it's 30 years. It doesn't look...
It looks old as shit. It does look old as shit.
any different from the stuff I was playing 30 years ago.
The game causes saves a blowy by a
2014.
Tesco dumpster.
Not 1988. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why don't you try harder? I mean, they haven't tried. You can just tell. You can. It's kind of like, you know, oh, that'll do. It looks shit, sounds shit, but fuck it, that'll do. Let's charge £30. Well, fine, charge.
Well, right
£30.
now it's
I'm
fucking
not buying it.
yeah,
You've already bought
$12 Canadian with all the
Yeah, they put
fixins.
a lot of effort into the units. There's over 300 of the units with all the stats and all the rest of it. But that doesn't make the game. That I should expect that for £30. It's a decent strategy game, pretty simplistic. 20 years out of fucking time. Shit animations. Mac, you've said it again. I wish I had a penny for every time you said shit animations. You probably have about 13p by now.
I think the shit animations are kind of like,
You need to open an account.
I don't know, they add personality to it to me.
Is it worth a buy?
I don't usually feel that
No,
way
it isn't.
about
I'd
stuff,
rather go and see all
but for
of
some reason on this game, I look at it and I'm like, that looks kind of neat. Oh, worth a buy, says no. But is it at $12 Canadian? That's the real question. That's the real question, right? Oh shit, check this shit out.
Dogs, their artillery, their infantry. Hold the line. All conscripts forward for the Emperor.
Not a lot of movement necessary.
I'm gonna spend a command point on concentrated fire.
I don't know what the fuck any of these guys are doing. And I hate the giant handful of D6s too. I hate that shit. I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate the fucking 2 handfuls of D6s. I'm not a fan of it. The shit's a bit too much to me. Especially trying to add all that shit up. Come on. All right, let's see here. Yeah, on the virtual tabletop, the 20 d6s is fine because it's doing all the math. But if I'm rolling it in there and I gotta count dots on the fucking dice, and I don't know which dice I counted and which ones I didn't, man, I see that and I'm like, I can't fucking count that. My eyes are bugging out, man. There's just fucking dots everywhere.
I failed 2.
Take 4 damage. Hitting with the killer claw, he's gonna attack the Bullgrim.
Killed all but 1.
And then we'll do Gazgul.
Oh no, they died! As my last veteran dies, he gets on the radio. He says he's holding off Gazgul bravely with his chainsword.
Is that 3 command points?
It's 3 command points, I'm gonna spend them all.
I love it.
Is this the turn, James?
See, now that's a reasonable amount of d6.
Hitting on 3s.
That's a reasonable amount of d6, dude. I see people who are like, you're going to need this many d6. And they're like, it's like a fucking bag of d6. It's like 100 d6.
Yep,
I'm like, what?
Okay, so we'll start with the 2d6. 3 shots. Command point reroll. 11 shots.
Oh!
Hitting on 3s. 2s to wound. Oh boy, look at all those 6s. 6 of them. -4. I don't think you get a save.
That's a 3 up, so
48 damage?
yeah, that blows him up. Kaboom! No kaboom.
Oh.
Yeah, so
The Baneblade is
I don't want anything to do with any fucking army that has
I don't
fucking
give in.
100 fucking
He's taking his
d6.
power claw that he's
Who is that? Talk to me. Talk to me. Who do I play if I don't want to roll 100 fucking d6? I want to roll at the most 66, and then everything needs to die from that. Knights? What kind of knights? Knights or custodies? Chaos Knights? So what's the deal with those? Why is the idea that they just do one big... Oh, right. I guess it would be like... I guess in terms of like if I had to think about it like Battle Sector, it's someone who shoots 30 bullets versus someone who shoots a big fucking one shot, right? Be like bullets versus like a big beam or something. Is that like feasible though? Can that like... Is that something that is like actually viable?
stole from Gazgul and welded to his arm.
So that's Jerry done. He did exactly what he needed to do.
He blew up the Beyblade.
Beyblade gone. Not that it was doing much.
Ouch. The truth hurts.
The Stompa is going to put its Super Gatla here, Death Storm Mega Shooter here, Super Rocket here, and then all his anti-infantry weapons into this squad here. A Def Cannon into this guy. 3d6 shots.
One big
It's
shot.
none.
One big shot is a risk. Right.
Stompa fails to do anything against the tanks.
So 15 big shooter shots right here.
So there's really there's really no way around the fucking
This
whole
group
bunch of D6 things, right?
Shoot all their rockets here.
I need a digital version of this plastic, bro.
5, -2.
Killick Hands, the truck, and the Burner Boys roast the Crusader squad down to one intercessor and a handful of neophytes.
That's some squads looking pretty dead there.
Gazgul is going to plow into these guys.
Yep, they're dead. Bye-bye, heavy weapon squad.
The Ludas are going to shoot into this squad.
I've got Tabletop Simulator.
Threes.
The remaining Crusaders fall to the Ludas.
Marines are terrible.
But there's no automation in Tabletop Simulator, is there?
The Devil Dog, the Earthshaker Cannon, and an entire infantry squad.
Ah!
The orcs seem to be shooting better than the Guard. However, the iron resolve of the Steel Legion will not yield. Forged in constant war, the warriors of the Imperium ready themselves for the orc charge.
That's quite the setup they've got here. It's really fucking cool.
I think I might overwatch this. Okay. 2 wounds. I got 2!
I rolled a 10.
Sucky.
I am going to charge now with Gazgul.
Gazgul sees the hero of Hell's Reach and stomps forward, keen for a challenge.
Oh, Grimaldus.
The orcs charge into all the remaining Black Templar. An epic fight is now upon us.
You can set up TTS for Warhammer.
The orc
What's that?
is devastating.
It's the speed.
So I have to pick the first charge before you go with this guy. So I'm going to choose this unit of orc boys. Reason.
I'm saying I don't like all the
I might
D6s.
save some of those because of the 5-up ignore damage.
It's down to 1 wound.
I was saying I don't like all the D6s on the tabletop.
Boys, and then the knob with the
But I haven't DM'd any tabletop where I had to use a whole bunch of dice either,
A
so.
lot of dice. All right, I'm gonna interrupt with Grimaldus.
Grimaldus is in a dire situation. He must inflict some wounds here during this
By
phase.
small games, do you mean like would like Kill Team be considered a small game?
Seems to be too much, and Grimaldus only manages 2 wounds onto Gazgul.
Those orc boys there.
You win.
Whole squad.
You win. Yeah.
And then you get to fight with the Emperor's champion.
Swinging blade.
5 dead orc boys.
It is now time for Gazgul, Maglurik Thraka.
This is known in Warhammer as why bother rolling?
Now that's how you crump things. Grimaldus crumples under the claw of the mighty war boss.
Chapter Master, he's gonna kill Tooth Snatcher right here. Who would you know with? The dumb choice.
Is a skirmish game is very different from 40k. Okay. Is there less D6?
Jeff Coptus. Almost dead. The Crusade squad can pile in. They're probably gonna be able to get everyone in, I think, probably. Yeah. Wow, they finally did something. I got him down to 1 wound.
The Tooth Snatch is going to go next. 3 into the Chapter Master, 3 into the...
Avoid Tyranids, Orcs, and Guard. Mostly because Guard...
1 goes through.
3 attacks into your Chapter Master.
Bye-bye, Chapter Master. Incursion's back there.
He goes Power Fist first.
Yeah, I don't want to...
-3, 2 damage, but it's Strength 8.
I don't really have much interest in rolling a bunch of extra dice that aren't going to be automatically calculated for me.
Going to attack the
Crusade squad?
The Crusade squad.
It started off with me looking at fucking whether or not to get
And the chaplain hits
Warhammer Armageddon. It's on sale. It's really, really
three
cheap.
times. Smack, smack, smack. Oh yeah, try to kill the Hellhound or Devil Dog. Bane Wolf. Got it in 3.
His Power Claw.
It is pretty cheap, but...
I see 1.
Take 2 damage.
I got 1 wound left. Ah. Come on, Priest, with your 4 attacks.
Oh, a bunch of 1s. I know that's
Use
not good.
Morales.
So those guys need to roll a 5 or less. Fine. But these guys here need to roll a 1. They do it.
No! Now comes the very important roll that helps decide how this game goes. Grimaldus needs to stand back up.
Want me to roll it for you?
No, I don't want you to roll it for me. Grimaldus on a 4-up has a special roll to stand back up despite him being slain.
He can't stand back up.
Why not?
Because Gazgul's standing on his throat right now.
Will the hero of Hell's Reach stand up as he did before? Is he broken but not beaten?
So I need a 4-up for Grimaldus to stand back up, and you don't get a victory point for him, and he'll stand back up and kill Gazgul. Okay.
What an incredible turn for the orcs. Grimaldus stays down. And that means the orcs have gained a point and struck a devastating blow against the Imperium. The defenders are definitely on the back foot. However, we can hear the footsteps of their biggest reinforcement making its way to the battle. On to the next chapter.
This is kind of cool. The way that they do this is really cool. The way that this is kind of
You've killed Grimaldus.
set up and shot and stuff like that.
So you get the point. I managed to take Gaskell down to half his wounds, but you could. I don't know how we're gonna kill him. He's still almost gonna kill him. And Yarek's right there. Yarek's gotta charge him because I can only do up to 4 wounds per
This is pretty
phase.
cool.
So
I
I
like
can only
this.
do, say, 4 wounds in the shooting phase.
I like the way it looks, but I don't like the
character
dice. I don't like
skill, which means that
having to
character
deal
has
with that many dice on the table. I'm like, I don't want to deal with all these dice.
Charging.
I love the dice. I have a bunch of dice.
But at the same time, I have to
Like
worry about
I
this.
have my collection of dice is way too big,
this turn.
but I'm still like I don't want to have to deal with that many
This giant
throwing them and having them just go everywhere and
the god smash.
pounding them up.
You know what?
I really like the automation of the computer.
Paybacks are coming. We're gonna move all these tanks forward 4 inches.
The tanks finally move. But this is to make way for a warlord titan.
Tabletop simulator is good.
Fire my target for everybody there.
Yep.
Company commander. He has nobody to order. Let's shoot things. Squad mortar cannon.
What is? I don't understand. What's the context to the question? What do you mean?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like, who am I playing, or who would I like to play, or?
Demolish cannon into Gaskell. The demolisher into Gaskell hits you twice. We're ups. D6 damage with each one. So it puts you down to 2 wounds remaining, and I can't do any more damage to you in the shooting phase. I have to kill you.
I like the orcs. I like the orcs.
D6 damage.
Like just in terms of like their
4 times with
who they are and what they're like and stuff. I like the orcs.
3 wounds.
The orcs are cool.
Punisher cannon into the grots. Heavy bolters into the truck.
Still could do it. Yep, he's done. Float. 3 guys die.
40 Punisher shots. You ever seen a grot smoothie?
Like that? See, like that? What I don't.
The next Punisher cannon.
That's
is
too
firing
many.
all
I don't
the
want to deal with
shots
this many.
into the burner boys that just got out. Do you want me to roll this into?
No, we can just take them all.
All we got left is the demolishers, the battle cannon, and the plasma. Everything into the big guy.
Sure.
All right, battle cannons. I'm gonna roll all of them at once. I got hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
So 4 up. I saved 2 of 3.
1 goes through and does 3 damage, collapsing one of your void shields. The last cannons from those 2 tanks.
Take it.
Gets through your next void shield. 1 more void shield down. My plane is gonna.
They do a
everything
great
that
job on
void
these,
shield.
man. Like this is fucking excellent. Like quality, the way they put these together,
The last void shield.
edit them and stuff like that.
The last void shield is down. Now is the time for the titan.
All right, so his big.
This is great, man. They do a really good job with this fucking content.
20, 12.
What is this?
damage.
What channel is this again? Play on table. Yeah, I guess 500,000 subscribers would make sense. They
Yep.
feel like this kind of content
15
deserves
shots.
that kind of
Yeah. This is potential of like 160 damage.
attention.
Hit on 3s?
You need 3 of these to not fail.
Yeah. On 2s.
3 ones. Roll 3 ones.
I rolled no ones. They all hit and wounded. 96 damage. I didn't even shoot any of his other guns.
Does he explode?
Oh, that was fun. Hi.
Oh, the biggest boy is gone.
Charge with a tank commander. Because what I don't want you to do is overwatch and kill Yarek.
Oh, I'm not overwatching. Come on in.
You promise?
Yeah, 100%.
Here it is. It's happening. Yorick charges Gaskell.
Yarek's gonna fight first. He only gets 3 attacks, 1 more for the priest nearby him, cheering him on, saying, go Yarek, go Yarek. Hitting on 2s, but goes down to 3s because of his -1 to hit for his power claw. Everything hits.
Drop this hobby before I even started. Yeah.
I have 3 wounds for you to make. at -3. Oh, wait, no. Command point reroll on the 2 to try to get one more. Yep. Yes, I got 4 wounds! You have to save all of them.
Yep. Well, maybe.
Yarick!
Hold on though. Before you get super excited,
Oh,
Nick,
I'm really excited.
I'm about to on your parade.
No! What?
So you kill
You're
Gas.
not allowed to on any parade.
So Yarick snips Gazgul's head off, and as he falls to the ground, I spend 2 CP, and he snatches him up in his power claw. Orcs is never beaten.
I beg to differ. There's a big hole.
There's a fucking smoking crater where the Titan was.
My bother rolls.
Ah, what the hell? CP reroll. Oh, 8 minus 4s.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 go through.
6 wounds succeed in penetrating Ziyard's shields. However, on a roll of 3 for every wound that would otherwise kill him, he denies death.
He lives.
Yarick does it. He has slain Gazgul Thraka.
He does it. He has done it.
So now we are tied.
Yeah.
1 to 1.
I get first ongoing combat.
The Big Mac.
The Big Mac. They've got to get out of there because if they can get out of there, they can actually kill Yarick and win the game.
Yep. He's going to put 3 attacks into the
Bulgrin.
I'm gonna make a copy here.
Into the
Crusader
Black
Squad.
Templars, yep. And then into the Templars, he fails.
You killed the Bulgarins.
I'm gonna fight with
Orcs are having a rough time here.
Yeah, into the incursors.
Kill 2 more guys if you want.
4 or 5 ups.
Yeah, Armageddon was the one I was looking at getting. It's like $12 right now.
2 more incursors, which means you're stuck in combat. With that being the end of all the ongoing combats, I just want to outline what's going on here. Your characters here are stuck in combat for at least another turn.
Yep.
Yarick is now going to be able to fall back.
With Yarick's target slain,
He's got a ton of command points, though.
Into the safety of his tank line.
Whom he would do at this point. Run.
yeah.
Sounds about right.
Which means that
I assume he needs to be able to spend them.
and these guys being tied up, you have no characters in range.
I do not.
I don't think you can actually get to Yarick and win this game.
I cannot.
Which means we leave it at a stalemate.
With the atomic storm raging now almost upon them, Yarick knows the walls of Hell's Reach will not be breached today. He will make it back into the Hive City to fight another day. Orcs is never beaten. Unsatisfied with the outcome of this battle, they will be back.
God bust a mega stomper. Yes, God bust a mega stomper.
As the orcs retreated, the threat is not over. Hell's Reach did not fall today. The battle ends with both sides suffering immense losses, and neither side claiming true victory. This just means that more battles will be told in the future of the ravaged battlefields of Armageddon. Thank you for watching our first 40K features.
That's super cool, man. They did a great job on this video. This is a really cool way to watch people play this game.
Continue with more features.
Like, this is an excellent way to watch people play this game. That's really enjoyable to watch, I guess is what I'm saying. Really enjoyable to watch. What else do we got here? What have we got? Necrons versus Tyranids. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting matchup, no?
2 Xenos forces face off on a blasted planet. The Necron fear not the Tyranid beyond their need to devour the galaxy that they seek to rule. However, they aren't too happy about the bug infestation on their lawn. The Tyranid, however, just want to consume the planet's remaining biomass, and the walking tin cans
Biggie's a vegetable. I think they failed.
Undigestible metal to be forgotten at the bottom of biopools. It's Tyranids versus Necrons in this 40K in 40 minutes. Greetings, 40K fans. JT the Voice here, and today's matchup promises.
Yeah, they say the lore with these guys I found very interesting, because they say every time or if the Necrons fight the Tyranids, it's always a net loss for the Tyranids. Right? Because even if they win, they lose because they have nothing to gain. There's no biomass from the Necron. Right? So they have nothing to gain by fighting. So, like, do the Necrons don't always win, I assume, but, like, in terms of, like, the battles, but in terms of, like, the Tyranids get nothing out of the battle, right? Whereas normally, depending on something else, they would get something out of it, right? They could use the opposition as a resource, right? Do I understand that right?
For the eyes, Michael brings his awakened dynasty to square off against Jordan and his Vanguard Onslaught. 2 beautiful armies and 2 fantastic players.
Hello everyone, Jordan from Mid-Table Tactics back at the Play On Studio to collect some biomass.
Hey everybody, this is Michael Buckthorpe coming to you with another Necrons game.
Well, we can't eat Necrons. I was promised biomass. Then I guess we'll eat Nick. No! Today we are back with our Vanguard Onslaught, our sneaky bugs, flyers, and all that good stuff. Going to advance and charge onto Michael's face. I'm going to try and score more points than Michael. If I can do that for 5 turns, then I think I'll win this game.
I'm sure Jordan will have some very astute commentary.
My Gene Stealers are going to steal his genes. My Warriors are going to warrior his genes. Michael has brought a super fun list with a bunch of characters.
There's a lot of bugs on that end of the table. They're people eaters. I'm not people, so eat that. I'm looking forward to seeing just how durable 2 anvils are. Seeing if I can gum up the board with some 4-up invuln saves, Necron warriors that just will not die. And finally, the creme de la creme, my Ghost Arc, which hopefully will get to use its reanimation rules.
Michael is an excellent opponent. He came on the Mid-Table Tactics stream and was able to defeat me. I have come into the Play On Studio today to return the favor.
Our mission today is Scorched Earth. Starting turn 2, at the end of the command phase, the player whose turn it is will score 5 victory points for each objective mark they control, up to a maximum of 10 per turn. 1 unit from their army within range of an objective marker that is not within their deployment zone can attempt an action to burn that objective. The action completes at the end of their opponent's next turn or the end of the battle, and scores 5 victory points for each objective burned, 10 if it's their opponent's home objective. Our deployment is Tipping Point, a stepped, short-edge deployment, and our mission rule is Swift Action. Battle line units that advance or fall back are still eligible to perform an action in that turn.
Okay, we brought the Sneaky Bugs, 4 deployed our Lictors because we can give them loan up and also react and move them. We have our Death Leaper hanging out over there. We have our Von Ryan Leapers on that wall. We've got Raveners over there. We have Gargoyles here, our Winged Hive Tyrants hanging out in the back. We have our Swarm Lord hanging out here. We have our Biovore on our home, as always, because we need an idiot on our home objective. And we have our Gene Stealers here. They scout 8 and then move 8, advance and charge. And then in reserves, we have our Neurotyrant leading 6 Zoanthropes. We have a regular Lictor, and we have a Moloch.
So as far as the Necrons go, we are rocking the Awakened Dynasty today. On this side here, a Lone Destroyer, 3 Heavy Destroyers with the Gauze Rifles being led by Lord. A Ghost Arc, big tech piece for my Warrior Blob. A unit of 20 Warriors kind of overflowing into the middle. They have Orc and the Diviner as well as a Royal Warden. Reanimator is nestled in the middle there, nice and safe. I have my Overlord on the Catacomb Command Barge. I have a unit of Wraiths being led by a Technomancer. Unit of Scorpex behind that. The Scorpec Lord has a 4-up Feel No Pain. And on the far side, I have a lone Heavy Destroyer, which may just run up and do containment on that side if I need it. And my unit of 5 Blade Ones over there that deployed bravely, try and stop the Gene Stealers. In reserve, so Illuminor Xeris starts inside of the Ghost Arc. It's a very strange thought for me, but here we are. Then we have a unit of Hexmark Destroyer that starts in Deep Strike. And I have a lone Locust Destroyer, again in Strategic Reserve.
All players have been very deliberate with their deployments. Jordan has minimal shooting and is mostly close combat. Michael's got close combat threats, but a lot more guns. Movement will be key in this matchup. Vanguard Onslaught does have the old uppy-downy rule, as we say, so he can return things to reserves to come back on in a future reinforcement step. Michael's big Warrior Blob will be key to his victory. If he can keep them up and alive with all that objective control and force Jordan to fight around the edges, he should fare well. That said, if Jordan takes a midboard presence and keeps Michael back, he will be able to control the pace of play and dictate who fights when and where. It's really going to be about who can dominate the center objective and, more importantly, who can burn it first to force the other player's hand. This episode is brought to you by Baron of Dice. We all love our Baron of dice, and they make the best hand-swirled resin dice in the business. They have logos of almost any possible faction you can imagine. In fact, you can even custom design your own. However, Baron of Dice is more than just dice. Not only do they have dice-related products like dice bags, tins, and trays, they have so much more. They have game mats,
Recovering assets. I'm recovering here. I'm gonna recover
Excuse me.
over here. I'm gonna recover over here. Over here. And I'm gonna recover over here.
His warriors establish Locus in the mid-table. 2 points on secondary for Michael. That's a very fast turn one with recover assets ongoing.
I'm going to go to 3 command points, because the Swarm Lord gives me an extra one.
Jordan's first turn now. Establish Locus and recover assets. Look at that. All things balanced as they should be. Flayed ones are battle shock thanks to the Neurolictor's ability.
One thing that I was very particular about, I shouldn't have any 9-inch gaps. So no spore mining me. I know your tricks.
There's always a spot for a spore mine. Okay, well.
Neurolictor closing on the midboard, probably going to try to establish Locus. Von Ryan's Leapers advance toward that Locus Destroyer. Tyranid Warriors advance an extra 3 inches. They're going to grab Jordan's expansion objective. Death Leaper moves a whopping 11 inches.
Gargoyles are just going to move up behind this wall.
Winged Tyrant moves up just outside that terrain piece.
Be within 12 of this guy. So if we do our reactive move, it will only cost us 1.
Swarmlord goes full yeet, gets a 6 on his advance.
Oh shit,
Nice.
get yeeted,
That's gonna put
huh?
him in range of a ton of Michael's units for his malign presence aura. That's the one that makes stratagems cost more command points.
We'll advance them, why not? So the Gene Stealers are advancing, they got a 2 on the advance. So we'll just move these guys up so it's an unfailable charge. As far as the shooting phase goes, the Neurolictor in the middle is going to establish Locus. The Neurolictor here is going to recover assets. The Raveners are going to recover into assets in No Man's Land. Hive Tyrant is going to recover assets.
The Biovore drops a Spore Mine into his back corner, trying to keep Deep Strikers out of the top
No,
left.
nobody wants to
All
hear
of his
about
shooting
that shit.
phase.
And now
Let's
we
fucking
will go
keep it
to
on
the
topic here,
charges.
boys. What the
Charge phase
fuck
now,
are you
Gene Stealers
talking
reach the
about?
Flayed ones with a 9-inch charge.
Let's fucking keep it on
so
topic
we'll be
here,
able
boys.
to
You guys are
wrap
talking about
around.
fucking some wild shit here.
I'm gonna just pick them up. How many attacks you got?
It's going to be 28 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Strength 5, AP 2, 1 damage with dev wounds.
All right, okay, we're gonna call it.
Yeah, that's not even worth rolling. Michael's picked up those 5 Flayed ones, but they've definitely done their job and stymied those Gene Sealers just a bit.
I charged in with my Gene Stealers to kill the Flay ones, which I'm not super happy about because now they're a little exposed. Luckily, Vanguard has some tricks.
Von Ryan's Leapers reach the Locust Destroyer. Von Ryan's using Surprise Assault for a command point here.
I need him to take a Battle Shock test.
Yes,
So I have +1 hit
history,
wound
that's
against him.
fine,
So 18
but
attacks hitting on 2s. 5 down to 4s. That was pretty good.
the way that we're putting it in fucking chat sounds fucking
he's got
super sus.
That's the end of the turn. Michael's recover assets complete. He goes up to 5. Jordan's established Locust goes off. He's got 2. And recover assets is ongoing. Both players sit at 2 command points as we head to Michael's turn 2.
I think in the next turn, what I want to focus on is drawing good cards and not letting Michael draw good cards. And I think that will help me win this game.
Start of the turn. I'm gonna go to 4 command points.
I will go to 3 command points.
Michael's pulled Marked for Death, and that's going to get new ordered as well. And he's also pulled Sabotage. Necron Warrior is getting extra objective control this turn. No battle shocks to take. His redraw for new orders, he's got overwhelming force and sabotage now.
Yeah, that's not great.
Have implemented our strategy of Michael drawing bad cards.
Once again, a very disappointing secondary draw. Cool if I could use my command point somewhere else. As long as we stick to my strategy to stab Jordan in the fleshy bits.
He holds 2 objectives for 5 points each. That takes him up to 15.
We're going to go to the movement phase.
Wraiths do a flyover of the Gene Sealers. 3 mortal wounds, kill 1.5. Jordan is considering a reactive move here.
We will spend the 2 command points. We'll reactive move just the Gene Stealers.
I have moved up
an overwhelming
on the Necrons to actually push out and do something, which is exactly what I want.
All battle shocks are passed. He holds 2 objectives for 5 points each, gives him 10, takes him up to 15.
But you have some battle shocks to take, so I will have the Wraith unit take a battle shock test.
Some forced battle shocks now. The Wraiths have passed. However, the Warriors have failed. Maybe Orican the Diviner knew what was coming, and that's why they didn't action.
So let's do the movement phase. We will fall back the Broodlord Genestealer unit, so then we'll fall back through the wall.
Neurolector advances away from the Wraiths.
Swarmlord here. The Neurolector will move on to the point.
Warriors advance, but only go 7 inches, still on that top left objective.
Kind of hiding behind walls, waiting for him to come out. Because the primary is only 10 on this mission, there's no real reason to push into the middle.
Flying Hive Tyrant advances forward.
And now we're going to bring in reserves.
Reserves are coming in. Zoanthropes and Neurotyrant are in at the top of the board. Ravenous are in deep in his own deployment zone.
That's my convenient play on tool to make sure we're in coherency.
Convenient. Where'd you get that?
We're going to do some actual shooting.
Shooting phase now, Zoanthropes blasting the Warriors for 31 shots. Wow.
Yeah, that's it. It's pretty bad.
Oh, wow. Only 17 wounds. He's hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, and still only gets 17 wounds. 9 dead Warriors. Neurotyrant Flamer does 8 wounds, 5 more die, and 5 reanimate.
Yeah, I really thought, I feel like that should have wiped the unit. Man, that was awful.
Swarmlord shoots the Necron Warriors. Another goes down. Spore Mine to maximize engage at all fronts.
So we are going to do charges now. We will have the Broodlord and the Genestealers charge the Wraiths.
Neurolector in as well. Swarmlord comes for them also.
And I think that will do it. 4 charges.
Fight phase, Broodlord makes the Wraiths -1 a hit with Hypnotic Gaze. Paroxysm from the Hive Tyrant also makes the Wraiths -1 attacks each. Assassin Beasts for 0 command points. Thanks to the Hive Tyrant, they're all going to have precision. There's 1 save at AP2. Down goes the Technomancer. Michael using Protocol of the Eternal Revenant to raise the Technomancer. Cost 2 command points thanks to Swarmlord. Neurolector downs another Wraith. Swarmlord with a command reroll, Jordan 2 command points, only 2 Wraiths remaining. However, they're still in the fight.
So you can fight me back.
5, everything missed.
Great.
Whee! And that's that.
Sabotage goes off for Michael, takes him to 18. Jordan engages on all fronts for 4 and did down the Technomancer despite him coming back up. That counts as a kill. Takes him up to 24 points to Michael's 18.
In round 3, the strategy is going to be to roll good and not let Michael roll good.
Jordan has a lot of pieces that are still hiding behind the wall, so I do have to be cautious. But that being said, you can't win games by playing too cautiously. Okay, start of turn 3. Turn 3 is a big turn. It's one that I think either makes or breaks the game for me. I need to try to push and get onto the objectives.
Hopefully Michael will start getting frustrated and push out, and then when he does, I can hit him with the counterpunch.
I'm going to tick up to 3 command points.
Oh, well, this will be at 3 command points.
Turn 3, Michael now. Overwhelming force and containment.
Containment is okay. Like, it's a good one that I prepped myself for, but I'll be honest with you, there's nowhere on the far board side that Jordan's left me a hole to put a Locust Destroyer Lord. I just wish my secondaries would be a little bit better. Just a little bit.
Wraiths have passed their battle shock. Here comes reanimation protocols.
Wraiths bring back a single wound, which has to go into Technomancer. Actually, the characters get healed first when they're in a unit.
4 warriors return now, 14 crypto thralls, and 2 characters in that death ball. Scorpex will get an extra objective control from the Catacomb Command Barge, 3 each now. Still 2 objectives for 5 primary, so 10 more for Michael, 28-24.
So we will go to the moving phase.
Wraiths falling back.
It's going to be go time as far as pushing all of my pieces and try and take as many of Jordan's scoring pieces off the table as I can. Scorpex are going to move right 1 inch away from you.
Catacomb Command Barge moving up as well. Warriors move up to smother the objective. Jordan with a once per turn reduced stratagem cost on Hypersensory Cilia, so the Winged Tyrant and Neurolictor midboard fall back.
Oh, the
Down to 2
new, I
command
suppose,
points.
Rust fucking... I think Rust servers reset.
Xeris moves up. Ghost Ark moves up. Imotech moves into the building.
3 things happen all at the end of the phase. The Technomancer heals a model within range of him, so he heals the Wraith for 1. Then the Overlord uses his Resurrection Orb. He's using it on the Wraiths, and he heals them for 1. Basically heals the Technomancer back to full. And then I get an additional D3 because of the nearby Reanimator, who's right over here, and that heals for an additional 2, which healed the Wraith back to full.
In comes the Hexmark. Last destroyer in to target the Zoanthropes. Lictor, rapid ingresses for free for Jordan. That's because of its data sheet ability.
Let's go to the shooting phase now.
Heavy destroyers kill 2 Zoanthropes. Illuminor Zaris only takes out 2 more as Jordan uses a command reroll to save one. Ghost Arc absolutely pops off, takes one to a single wound.
This lone destroyer trees. All hit. Looking for 4s. 2 wounds, -2.
We're okay.
Catacomb command barge into the Gene Stealers, and they're gone. Heavy Destroyer is containing. The Hexmark kills the Spore Mine. Warriors target the Neurolictor. Jordan uses Unseen Lurkers for his last command point. That gives it a 6-inch lone operative. He will reallocate the attacks of the Warriors. 7 into the unwounded Neurolictor. Only 1 wound on its 6 remaining.
Charge clock. You made this really awkward, Jordan. I hope you know that.
Charge phase now. Scorpec Destroyers into the Brood Lord. Success.
On the charge, the Scorpic Lord does nothing.
Warriors into the Neurolictor on the left side. Boxcars. Much realigning to do here, but really trying to choke out that middle objective.
All right.
Illuminor Zaris.
What we're going to do with the rest of the afternoon here, guys.
Reaches the Zoanthropes. Imhotep reaches as well.
We're going to do with the rest of the afternoon here, boys. We got here. There's that Armageddon. Angels of Death. Merchant 64. This looks interesting. Looks like an N64 game. I'm just starting up a game right now. I just closed down the browser. I just closed the browser. I just closed it. I just closed the browser. Play this for a little bit, I guess. Kick around on this. I don't want to. That involves extra clicks. I did get Space Marine 2 reinstalled though. So that's good. I got that reinstalled. I'll have to take a look into the the tabletop simulator 40K stuff though. You guys say that's all right. I should actually, that's what I should look up at some point, is the 40, like, to see what it looks like, kind of get an idea of what the hell it is. All cards are considered phase cards. That's a banger. Here. Shit, I did not mean to play that. Meant to discard. So these two, use, get those up into face cards. Goes up to Jack status. Jack status, boys. Get that Jack status, boys. Right. That's a pretty good start, man. Gotta try and get a banger going here, boys. No discards left. And that, and strength, use. 1 to queen, 1 to jack. That's not great. This is going horribly. I'm gonna lose this awesome fucking shit here. That's fucking horrible. Piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit. God damn it. I was like, oh, I got some good jokers going here. Maybe this will be the run. Not even fucking close. Not even fucking close. Discard everything. We get a 15 multi. I'm getting 50 chips off it as well. Might be good. Let's see what we get in the buffoon pack here. It's counterproductive. Guess we might as well take that for now. You can still play them, but you just don't get the reward for them, kind of thing. That's fucking garbage. We can get into this. See if we can stack up some doskies with that, maybe. Nice. I don't know if we got a good start here, but we got a start. Get that one. We could get one of the bump up things on that. That would be handy. I'm gonna go with the Queen of Diamonds. Okay. Can't spend another 7 on a reroll. That would be a huge waste. Don't I get $5 every time I discard one of those? Oh, it's an 8 this time, of course. I got screwed over there. Threw out all my aces like a dumbass. What do we got here? Nice, that's a good one. spades. You don't give a shit about spades. If we're gonna do it this time, boys. Get a 10 there, that's nice. Buy that. Fine use. We need something to remove fucking cards, man, big time. Not skipping blind, turn card into wild card. What's up, Wizard? How's it been, man? Oh shit, I forgot to play that as the multi. Shit. What have you been up to, man? What's new? Oh, that's crazy. We're going to be able to do some crazy shit with that one, I think. Welcome back, Trench. Nice. All reds and all blacks are the same now. So hearts and diamonds go together. Clubs and spades go together. And I can mix and match them for different stuff. That's fucking crazy. Queen. Okay. Why did I do that? I need to start putting these over to the left so they play proper. Had surgery, didn't think he'd survive. He's home doing it. That's good, man. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. That's good news, bro. Good. Hope everybody's doing well. Or improving at least. Oh no, that was my last hand. Oh no, I thought I had a good one going there. Yeah. Not so great, I guess. Not as good as I thought. Couple of pairs. All right, I'm done with this for now. What else are we gonna do this afternoon, huh? What else are we gonna do this afternoon? What we got going on here today? What's special on Steam? Gearbox sale, apparently. Landfall publisher sale. Never heard much about that. Gearbox, huh? Cozy Games. I don't know what games these are. Totally accurate battle simulator. That sounds funny. That game looks funny, actually. That would probably be fun to run on fucking stream, actually. Be the leaders of wobblers from ancient lands, spooky places, and fantasy worlds. Watch them battle. Simulations. What's up, Sam? What's going on, dude? Just looking at this totally accurate battle simulator. It looks looks fucking funny, bro. It looks comical. I might have to get this. I might have to grab this. This looks comical. Oh shit, I'm getting this. For sure. There's no question about that. That's going into the cart. $10, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. What's new, man? What's new? I want to get I was gonna get Schedule 1, but the early access sale dropped, and I was like, it's only a few bucks more, but I'm like, it's early access, so it's got room to improve before it goes on sale again, I guess. You bought Schedule 1? Did you get it on sale? I was gonna get it. I didn't realize it was going off sale today. I was like, shit. I went to peek at it today, and I was like, 'cause, you know, I do that indecisive thing for a few days. It looks fucking hilarious. All right, let's see here. Yeah, let me grab this. This is going to be fucking hilarious, I think, actually. So Shit's sakes. Not too bad, not too bad. I tried to make some content last night, but I'm gonna have to re-verify shit. I don't want to do that right now. I'll do that later. I will do that later, I guess. Not much, man. Not much. Just hanging out. Just hanging out. I formatted my computer. Got that all cleaned out, so that's good. Feeling good about that. Let's just play a quick game of Giga Wing while we dick around. Yeah, played or what was it? I was trying to get some games going last night, but man, I could not get a fucking video together for the life of me. It just kept going left. I was trying to do like commentary on them and stuff. Volume. Is that volume here? Okay. Yeah, apparently I can't change the volume settings. That's fucking bizarre. Volume mixer. This fucking game could go down to about 60%. Score challenge. Use me. All right. Let's see here. Used to be my guy at the arcade back in the day. Bro, I've been playing this game for fucking solid 25 fucking years, bro. Something like that shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Let's just pretend that didn't fucking happen. I just show you. Oh yeah, well, I mean, let me show you. Actually, let's show this. Let's do this. I want to show you this. Where am I at? Back here. Select another game. Check this out. This is fucking good, though. Where is it? No, it's not out here. I gotta get out of here. Gauntlet Legends, that shit was crazy. Gauntlet Legends and what was the first person shoot, or not the third person shooter? War Final Assault. Remember the machines were linked together? They had 3 machines linked together. That shit was crazy. I still play Gauntlet. I got it on the arcade. Got it on the arcade setup that I got. Still play it on there. I've got a fucking super high level character, bro. Got the initials, keeps the initials, everything, just like back. It's crazy though, like, because if you'd have fucking told us, bro, 20 fucking years from now, you'll be able to play this shit in your living room. You won't have to put quarters in it. Crazy. It blows my fucking mind. All right, where is it at here? View ranking. Here we go. View ranking, Caspo record. Where's my score challenge? All right, my ranking. Let's go down. I don't know how the fuck this even happens. I don't know how this happens. I feel like this is hacked. This top one's hacked, I feel like. Where am I at? We gotta go down a little bit, though. We gotta go down a little bit. Old Haseo-san. Haseo-san! Where am I? Oh, there I am, number 50. Number 50. It's going to be hard for me to personal best that again. I'll have to bring it down again. There we go. I'll bring it up so you guys can see if it's up. Number 50 for GigaWing score count. Top 50 on this in the world. Yeah. On this particular, like, compilation of games. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. This takes me to my profile. There, right there. I would say this is like the definitive place to play this. Although the top players aren't necessarily playing this, right? So there's a lot of top players who aren't playing it on here. Who, if they played, they'd push me, you know, there's hundreds of people who would push me down the list if they were playing on this platform kind of thing. But I can still try to get a new personal best here, as long as I don't die 2 fucking seconds in like an asshole. Like an asshole! The characters that you pick also alters the way that you play levels, the order that you play the levels in. Yikes! We're not paying attention today at all, huh? Here we go. We'll see if we can rack up some fucking points here. We'll just farm points off of this guy. Let's see if I can put up a good score today. Probably be tough, but we'll try to put up a good score. See if we can put up a good score today, boys. Bro, I used my shield, god damn it. Aw, come on, bro. That was a shield. That was a shield. Yeah, we don't continue past that. We don't continue if we die on the first level. Let me go get that battle simulator sorted out, though. That shit looks funnier than all fucking hell. That looks funnier than all hell. All right. Totally accurate battle simulator has been acquired. Ah, excuse me. You pig bastard. All right, let's see here. Wait, there's DLC for this? Oh, just one bug DLC. Oh, it's free. Fucking sweet. Add to your library. Hell yeah, add it to my fucking library. You kidding me? Free DLC? Fuck yeah, let's go. But yeah, I've been looking for some kind of like Dope Wars alternative, bro. Remember Dope Wars, bro? We would play that for fucking hours, bro. Hours. You sit there listening to music, taking turns playing Dope Wars. That's it was so fun. I kind of feel like that's how schedule 1 might be, right? Obviously more like more immersive, obviously, because you have to physically go around instead of saying, hey, I go to the subway or All right. This is downloading. All right, this is done. Let's see here. Mix drugs to see how people react. They start bugging out. Oh, shit. We call this combination the Jim Belushi special. What is it? It's a speedball. Oh, fuck. All right, guys, are we ready for some carnage here? Are we ready for some carnage?
Yeah!
All right, let's see here. Got screen shake. Screen shake's got to be way down, bro. We don't do like... I don't even like screen shake at all. It's fucking annoying, actually. User interface, traditional, radial, okay. Custom content. Why at 143? I don't... Why 143? Shit should be running at 120. VSync, that's fine. That'll handle it. Motion blur off, lighting quality ultra. Very hot. Physics super smooth. Motion blur off. I have no idea what that is. Controls, look sensitivity, blah blah blah. Ooh, we can do some kind of Twitch connectivity with this, apparently. No YouTube connectivity. What's the campaign? We get to pick what we want, the locale. Let's do Ancient Sandbox. Here we go. All right, what have we got here? Tribal, farmer, medieval, ancient, Viking, dynasty, Renaissance, pirate, spooky, Wild West, legacy, good, evil, secret. Ooh, secret. Evil. They're 2,000 versus a few of these. What do we do? Fight? Oh, we need to make them somewhat even, though. I want to make the value of them even. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ! Damn, that shit gets crazy, don't it? The physics in this shit go crazy. The physics in this shit go crazy. The frame rate goes nuts. Holy shit. All right, what do we want here? Let's do... Let's do pirates. Pirate Queen in the back here. Some captains, 3 captains. Yeah, this tabs. I just got it here. Cannons. All right. And then we will do Vikings. There we go. That's close. Pirates. Pirates and Vikings, boys. Pirates and Vikings. Yeah, I'm doing custom fights. The whatchamacallit looks weird, though. 120 looks really weird. Let's do 102. Yeah, that looks a little better. There's just a quick zoom button. Is there this has workshop stuff, right? Do they have like, let me see here. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's look at the workshop. Workshop content. Do they have any 40K workshop stuff? Oh shit, that's awesome. Oh, they've got a lot here. They've got like areas, browse, let's see here. They've got maps. Okay, that's cool. They got tons of user-created content. How do we search? Freddy Krueger, bro? Jason Voorhees? Bro, 1,000 Freddys versus 1,000 Jasons. Today's downloaded. Let's see here. Custom weapons and stuff. Filters. All tags, filters. Here we go. Popularity, all time. Okay, do that. All right, what have we got here? Ooh, John Wick. Damn, they got John Wick in here? What the fuck? That's dope. That's fucking cool. I like it. All right, let's see here. Clubbers, okay. What? How come I can only... Oh, I can only put out so many? Yeah, I'm playing the cat. This is actually pretty fun, dude. This is actually pretty fun. It's funny as hell, I can tell you that. It's fucking funny. This is fucking silliness. This is buffoonery. Look at them holding them up, bro. Oh, this is buffoonery at its finest. Oh, yes! He's still alive! Oh, shit! Uh-oh, we ain't winning this one, boys. Yes, the shield boys are in there bullying him around. It's working. It's working. Bully them, shield boy. Bully. Bully. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Okay, what do we got here? Just all spears for this one, I think. I think all spears is going to take care of this. Come on, boys. Get them spears ready. Uh-oh. Oh, big man. Took it right to the gut. Look at this. Look at that shit, bro. He caught it and dabbed, bro. He got hit so hard, he fucking dabbed on him. Shit. What a battle, boys. What a battle. This game's fucking awesome, dude. This is awesome. Uh-oh. Things are not going well. Yeah, this is good. This is a good one. I like this, actually. I've been meaning to get this for a while. The price was right this morning, dude. The price was absolutely right this morning. It was well within the budgets. Uh-oh. Oh! Stick a fork in him. He's fucking done. You're out of here. And he knows this guy with the bandages around his ass, he ain't going nowhere. Where you going? Nowhere. We don't have enough for a mammoth, I guess. Oh, it's 22. Never mind. Oh shit, he went down quick. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh, the peasants are coming with their pitchforks! Kill them before they make it to the king! Bro, these physics are fucking hilarious. This is funny as hell. Three chieftains. Handle them, boys. Damn. Bro, what the fuck? Are these like fucking kamikaze fucking children or some shit? What the fuck is this? They're like fucking torpedoing themselves out my arm, bro. Oh shit, this is fucking hilarious. Uh-oh, get him, boys, get him! They're hobbits? Oh, here we go. Oh, the hobbit, he got fucking clubbed right over the fucking head. I heard the sound of the baseball bat. Clucked him right in his fucking dome. Wow. I heard that shit. Wait, are they confusing my guys? Those guys are making my dudes change sides. Bro down there swimming. Bro, what are you doing? Well, that's the end of that. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Look at them. My guy got crushed in the what is it? The water. What the hell are those things called? Jesus, I can't think of it right now. Oh shit! That dude got hit with a fucking boulder! We need to get back to these guys. Oh! Oh! Dude got fucking sent into a different dimension! Holy shit, this game is fucking hilarious. The spear came, we got brutalized by that spear. Holy shit, that was awesome. Let's see if this works. A bunch of shielders and a mammoth. Oh! Get gored, bitches! Get gored and stomped on! Oh my god, too easy! OP as fuck. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bro is hiding behind other hobbit bodies. Hit him with the spear. Come on, boys. Let it rip. Oh, damn. We were close that round, too. They're all focused on the left right now. Get in there on him. Get on him. Oh, shit. Buddy's drunk as shit. Damn. That sucks. Bloomborough pack, 10% off. Nice. I've got way too much Bloomborough. I've got all the Bloomborough I need. That was one of the stats I went crazy on. I absolutely adored that set. They want me to just put one of those in there, I guess. Oh! Uh-oh, uh-oh. He's not looking good, boys. Mammoth having a rough go here. He's got to take 3 of these guys out, man. These guys are tough. Uh-oh. Getting close. Come on, big boy! Boom! Get trampled. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's gone. He's too far. He's leaving. Move! Move the bird! Oh, he's gonna jump right off the edge. No! No, Mammoth! No! Wait, he went down already? He's not dead. My mammoth is dead already? Oh, shit. That's crazy. He did. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Send those spears in. Uh-oh, here they come. They're mad. Spears in head. Fire! Fire! What a shot. Look at this. Bro got poked right in the chode. Look at that. Eesh. Okay, what do we got here? Hay balers. These guys are knights, bro. How are the farmers supposed to beat the knights, dog? Get them pitchforks. We ain't got enough pitchforks. A wheelbarrow and a harvester, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, bro, that's fucking hilarious. I'm convinced 3 harvesters could win, though. I feel like 3 harvesters could win this. Yeah, easy. Purr, purr, purr. Oof. Oh, this is those. That's what those potioners are. Uh-oh. Oops. This really is. This is fucking hilarious, bro. This game is fucking hilarious. This is hella entertaining. That hobbit dude went flying. He got flung. He got fucking yeeted. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, dude. I gotta probably start getting ready to prepare dinner here in the next 45 or so. That's a win. Nice. Yeah, this is pretty funny, actually. Get him. Nice. We got one more guy to kill. Get him, boys. Get him. Get over there, broski. Hey. Oh, that ain't gonna work. They're already toast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not going to win us the battle. Oh my god, my king got fucking annihilated, bro. Holy shit. That was hilarious. Double King's OP. Zeus is OP as fuck. Nope. Jesus. That guy is like, does not die. Dude is like a serial killer. This does not go away. Nope. That one's not happening. That one was pretty easy. Thank you. An introduction to the game. Nice. And that was just the introduction. Cool. Okay. Okay, nice. There's lots to do. There's lots of little missions. That's great. This is fun as hell, man. This game's super fun. Oh, this is... I don't want to create a map. I just want to see what's on the Steam Workshop, man. Be right back. All right, boys, I think we've had a pretty good stream today. I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching and hanging out. I have fun playing this. I'm actually probably going to make some videos for this because this is friggin' hilarious. It's actually super fun. So thanks for watching and hanging out, everybody. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.